I want to just talk about the story. First of all, it's an incredible entrepreneurial story. The idea that you started this business in college just to pay for school, and then what happened?
Well, then I was inspired to drop out. You know, I didn't finish high school. I talked my way in. I bought a beat-up old pickup truck for $700, started hauling junk, and then sat down with my dad 3 years into college, and I said, "Hey, Dad, I got some good news for you." I said, "I'm dropping out to become a full-time junk man. I'm learning more about business by running one versus studying." And he said, "How's that good news?" But 10 years later, he said, "You know what? Right decision, Bri."
What did you see in terms of junk and being able to haul it? What inspired you?
Yeah, you know, I'm a minimalist, so this stuff, you know, makes me crazy, right? Having junk in my home. What inspired me was I saw a chance to build an industry. It had never been professionalized. And back in the day, we used to say we were going to FedEx the junk removal industry. Clean, shiny trucks, friendly, uniformed drivers, and nobody had done that, and that's what the book's all about.
What have you found along the way? We've not gotten better at, as Americans, I think, probably as getting more minimalist in our ways.
Yeah, you know, I think we're getting worse, sadly. Good for my business, but I mean, I care more about the planet and sustainability than I do about my business. The sad part is we create more. We keep buying stuff. And so you go to Amazon and you buy, and you've got all these boxes. Right. So instead of going to the store to pick up a little something, you've now got the extra packaging. And I think everyone wants to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak. And so renovations happen, and you've got all these shows on HGTV and so on.
Right, Netflix just came out with a new show about tidying up, right?
Yeah.
So, but isn't
Hoarders,
it,
yeah, so it seems like it's part of the culture at the moment.
Yeah, people renovate so often. They don't like their couch any longer, even though it works perfectly. They change it out because it's not the right color. So I think there's a problem, and sadly, there's lots of waste. But again, business is booming. Yeah,
business is booming. I think 310 million was your revenue number for last year?
Exactly.
So what happens? How does that work? And what have you learned about business as you run one?
Well, I've learned that there's lots of opportunities, not just in junk removal. So what we've done is we've scaled into other home services. We have 3 other brands. We have Wow One Day Painting, where we go paint people's homes in a day. Just like they want to clear out their old furniture because the color's not great, they want to change their walls. And so we franchise these industries, and business is great. I mean, we're growing every industry. Wow One Day Painting or Shack Shine are growing more quickly than my first business, 1-800-GOT-JUNK. So how exciting is that?
Of the various brands, though, what's the highest margin version?
You know what? They're all pretty similar. They're different, but they're all based on a similar profit model, growth model, and so we're consistent.
And Shack Shine is what exactly? Because that intrigued me. It's like doing little stuff around the house?
Yeah, it's windows, gutters, power washing.
Seasonal chores. Yeah.
We shine your shack and your home will love us. Yeah. So it's a simple business, also highly fragmented with huge $100 million
But I was going to talk about the fragmentation, and also not just fragmentation. I was going to also ask you about the gig economy, which is like just TaskRabbit and people like that. Do you feel like you compete against them?
Well, so Thumbtack is a partner of ours. We do a ton of work with them, so they'll refer off their pros to us. It's a win-win. So the gig economy helps us. The gig economy, it's hard right now to find people. The number one challenge our franchise partners would face is how do you find happy people? How do you find these great people that come into our business and start a potential entrepreneurial journey, working in the trucks and then becoming an owner? Yeah, it's exciting.